Hello, everybody, and welcome to Akuban Nights. How are you guys doing today?
I'm just great, but now I'm questioning how many skeletons are in my hedges.
Is it an unreasonable amount?
Well, I don't know. Is 0 an unreasonable amount?
What is your hedge skeleton ratio? And why?
Question.
Why is it a hedge skeleton ratio?
Well, if you're a necromancer and you want to keep your estate well guarded, you just pack your hedges with skeletons, and then if anyone comes in, the skeletons come out of the hedges and kill the people.
It's very reasonable. Rose bushes.
Yeah, well, rose bushes can be hedges too, can't they? Is a hedge a specific type of plant? I don't know.
I suppose you could grow. You could use the skeletons as like trellises for the rose bushes, and then if it's decorative,
but then if the skeletons come out, they either have to destroy the rose bushes or they can't move because they're caught in the rose bushes.
Make them skeleton archers.
Oh, there we go. That works.
I'm just thinking if the necromancer ever dies and the skeletons don't come to use, they'll make great fertilizer.
No, they won't. It's just bone.
Bone meal, yeah. Bone meal is very
Okay, but
good.
you know how difficult it is to grind bones? There's a reason they fossilize. You can't just...
You tell us about all the skeletons.
You can't just throw bones on the ground and expect it to fertilize your soil. You gotta grind it into dust and then scatter it everywhere.
They'll just gradually sort of like decay and the nutrients will
Very gradually. It's not great fertilizer.
It's long-acting fertilizer. For
What you want are zombies in your hedges for fertilizer.
Then you get the best of both worlds.
Yeah, it's true.
Right.
What you want to do is grow the roses along the zombies, and then when the if they need to like go, they can just like shed the flesh and become skeletons and be like
Or they can become like spiky zombies, and they can give people death hugs.
Ooh, yeah.
Oh, that's nice. Give them a grapple attack.
Has Minecraft taught you nothing? Gotta make it into bone meal. Hey, I didn't stream Minecraft today. I'm proud of myself.
I'm disappointed in you.
I'm shocked.
Okay. Where did we leave off? Sammy, what's happening?
I'm under a tree with a dog, and someone has come up to me, but, Sammy's got no fucking idea.
Excellent.
That's my recap.
Maya, what's happening in your room?
I think I was hiding under a bed.
Yes. Why are you under a bed?
Because the lady with the armor was coming down the corridor towards me on her way to somewhere else, I fucking hope.
Yes. Sarah, what's happening with where you are?
Well, as far as I know, I won the gold medal in horse racing in 1511.
Yeah, you did. And then you just, what? What's happening with you?
Well, to be fair, I have no idea what exactly it looked like. I think the people who pursued me turned around and left, but I don't know how far away from the house I actually am, so we'll have to figure out if I can turn around or if I'm like standing in the middle of nowhere.
So we'll get back to you in a moment. Bud, what happened to you last session?
Do you not see him? He's currently AFK.
I still wanted to ask him.
Okay, what happened to me last week was I got kidnapped. I got kidnapped and then everybody went looking for me.
Perfect. Yeah, that's what happened.
What if this place is just a goddamn brothel?
Bud just goes to the brothel in the undercover of night.
Yeah, he's just
Everyone
like,
thinks he's been kidnapped.
Out of here, and just 3 prostitutes just carry him out of Wingfoot Ranger, put them here, and we just see him on this like silk pillow, surrounded by people who fan him. I think it's possible. You should think about it.
It's a good idea.
Realm of possibility.
It's a good idea. Cool. All right, so we're gonna start with Sarah. Although I know we left Sammy on a cliffhanger.
You can hold on. That's fine.
You've been charging away from these people, and you can see, after you throw a glance around your shoulder when you're a couple miles away from the estate, that they have broken off their pursuit and are headed back because you're just too damn fast for them to catch.
Right, but they would have still, followed me for a couple of miles. It's not like, after 1 minute, like, well, I guess not, and just turn around, right? I managed to distract them for a little while at least, right?
Yes, you get maybe 2 or 3 miles away from the estate, which, is a good amount of time.
That's a good amount of time. Okay, and I was wondering, so we sent a message earlier out to the Queen's Guards, right?
Mm-hmm.
which we, I think, assume are making their way over to at least Bendon.
Right?
Because we sent them a message.
Yeah.
Correct?
Yeah.
Right. How much time has passed between that message and us, and how like far away would they have been if they left pretty much straight away? Can I gauge that?
Yeah, give me an intelligence check. All right. So if your message got there as quickly as possible and they rallied as quickly as possible and came up here, the route would have taken them maybe it would probably take them 8 hours from the time you sent the message to the time they arrive, if they were on top of their shit.
So they probably still have at least like 7 hours to go.
There are many hours left before they would arrive. Many.
So I guess the most helpful thing for me would be to actually, wait for a little bit, like, and then turn around and try to make my way back to the manor, but not, across the road I took, but trying to sidetrack a little bit.
Yeah. I see what you're doing. All right. Maya, you're under a bed.
I am.
Excellent. I just wanted to reaffirm that. We're moving on to Sammy, though. Sammy, you're outside with your bloodhound. Your back is to a tree. And that's when you heard something. You are surprised.
I'm surprised.
Your AC, Sammy?
Oh no.
10?
10?
10, yeah. There comes a
No, you
heavy...
cast magic. You cast armor on yourself. I remember that. You cast your thing while you were waiting under the tree. Pretty positive, but okay. It's your character.
I don't think I had. No, I didn't, because I was saving mana.
Okay, that's fair. I must have made.
I was thinking about it, and like it would have been something to do if we were going into combat.
Yeah, that works.
Okay. Then you get whapped, Sammy. You get whapped hard in the back of the head with
Hard and
someone
fast.
who is trying to knock you unconscious. We're going to use sapping rules for this, and hope it works out. I'm just got to look up the sapping rules right here. Sap. Blah, 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 blah. Only effective against opponents in leather or lighter armors. Called shot
Definitely.
against the head, which they were doing. If he hits, there's a 5% chance per point of damage that the victim is knocked out. That's not very good. That's actually pretty terrible.
5% per point of damage? That's pretty good.
No, because if you take 5 damage, that's only 25% chance of being knocked
That's-
unconscious.
That's quite a lot in terms of chance for knocking someone out, though, for D&D rules.
All right. So we're gonna roll. We got here nice big stick. Where's it hiding? Here it is. There's no strength. There's no damage to the bonus damage. So you're gonna take 6 damage as something hits you in the back of the head. And then I want you to roll me a D100. And if you roll a 30 or lower, you are knocked out.
Come on, high.
10.
Oh my lordy.
Sammy, you hear a twig snap, you begin to turn around, and then there's something on the back of your head. You slump to the ground, and as you pass out, you can hear a dog barking. The bloodhound in the background yapping.
Get him, Scrappy!
Probably getting his ears just stretched, pulled, and scratched.
Yeah.
Well, fuck.
So we're gonna switch back to Maya in the house, who is not unconscious.
No, I'm ninjaing under the bed.
Right. The sound of footsteps vanishes. You hear them no longer.
Did they sort of continue past the room and onwards?
No, they didn't even come down this hallway in the end.
Oh, damn it. Right. In that case, I am going to sort of like cautiously peer out of the room, keeping my eyes and ears open. Oh, I should pull up my character sheet. Yeah, so I'm just sort of cautiously sort of like go back into the hallway and I'll be on the balcony. Woo! The hills are and head back down the way. I head back down here and sort of just very, very silently and cautiously, obviously. Can we just assume I'm sneaking all the time?
Yes, for the time being. I'm just going to modify your character sheet temporarily so that everybody can see your character so that nobody is left in the dark.
Ah,
There, now everyone can see your character.
sweet. Okay.
All right, you continue down the hallway.
I'd like to listen at this door and look through the keyhole.
Looking through the keyhole, you see that it's just a short, narrow hallway with a window on the other side looking out to the woods.
But nobody's there now.
Nobody's there, and it is... Give me an eavesdrop check. You hear nothing.
Okay. I'm going to cautiously open the door and slide on through.
Whoop.
All right. How many doors are there? Because I can't make it out. on the
There's
map.
a door above you, the door that you came through, and then the staircase down to the next floor.
Okay, I'd like to listen and look at the door above me, which is where the woman was in the first place, right?
Right. Again, you peer through, you see a bit of a desk, maybe a bit of a fireplace, but nothing else. We'll just, you can make another eavesdrop check if you want, but it sounds pretty quiet there.
Well, exactly the same.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to try and open the door.
It opens.
Dun, dun, dun.
You slip on in.
All right. Is this all there is to this room?
Yes, this is a master bedroom. There's a big comfy bed with a chest. There's some fancy things on the walls. There's some bureaus with, for clothes and whatnot. Tables, chairs, rugs, fireplace.
Is there a desk sort of thing?
Yeah.
Okay, I'd like to have a quick rifle through the desk for, incriminating documents, etc., etc. Anything that
Sure.
looks interesting.
The most incriminating document is a passive-aggressive letter written to whoever's room this is his mother. It's, "Dear Mother, that blanket that you sent me was so great, but we just have too many blankets on our bed, so we think it'll be great for the dogs. I hope you don't mind."
Oh, wow.
Wow! Bitch. This person is obviously irredeemably evil. That's fine. So there's nothing to see in here. Can I sort of just have a quick search around the room?
Yeah, totally. Come over here, take a look in that chest. There's a couple of valuable-y thingy lookings in there. Yeah, it's like the fancier clothes that have maybe like some rhinestones and other adornments on them. They definitely wouldn't fit you.
Any small, easily concealable items of jewelry or anything?
In one of these dressers there are, yeah.
Fucking
You will
having
find 2 pieces of jewelry that are worth... Hold on, I gotta roll for
Bitch
it.
kidnapped my brother. You don't get nice things for that. I'm gonna nick this, then find my brother.
Objects of art.
Objet d'art, or whatever. Objet d'art? I don't know.
That are worth... Oh, God, can you roll me 5d6? That are worth 1,200 copper each. So 12 gold each.
How many?
2.
So
Dos.
2,400.
I'm just gonna put it in your gear.
Okay.
So 2. Next to the stolen governor's jewelry, there's the stolen knight's jewelry. If I can spell jewelry right, which I can't apparently. The weight is going to be 0.1, and the value we said was 1,200 each.
Damn, I'm rich.
So that's one too many zeros, I think. Did that right? Yeah, I did that right. Okay, perfect. Added to your sheet.
Sweet. In that case, I'm going to leave the room.
All right, you head back out into the hallway.
Right. I don't think I searched all the way around the other side yet, did I? So I'll probably do that. So back along this corridor, back up the top, past the room I came out of, and up here. Around here, I'd like to listen at this door. Look through the.
Go for it. Eavesdrop check.
All right. Again with the 17.
Beautiful. Yeah, it's dead quiet on the other side. Kind of dark.
Yep. Gonna open the door and. Right. More stuff. Okay, move up to here. Peer around the corner.
There's a doorway right here.
Okay,
And you can see there's another doorway over here.
All right. Well, I'm gonna listen at this doorway.
Go for it.
Yeah. Just do the general keyhole thing as well. There we go.
Still quiet. You can see through the doorway. There's a window about here-ish that looks out.
Okay, I want to go in through that door then.
Easy. You slip on through. Looks like another guest bedroom, but this one looks pretty untouched. Like, hasn't been used in a while.
All right. Straight back out again then.
Aye.
And down to here.
It's quiet on the other side. Can't see much detail.
Want me to eavesdrop again?
Sure. Yeah. Quiet.
All right, I'm gonna go through that door.
You step through and find yourself in a stairwell. Stairs go down.
Because I don't have the entire sort of layout visible to me, have I basically looked through all of the rooms upstairs now?
There's one door that you missed that you listened to last week, but didn't go through last week. On the bottom side.
Did I? Oh, okay, right. I guess I'm going to go back up and check that one. Sorry, I didn't realize I'd missed one.
Yeah, well, that's what happens when we split weeks, you know? It was down over here. There's a door directly below you.
Right, okay, yeah. In that case, I'd like to enter that room.
Okay. The one time you don't listen or be careful, you step into the room where there's a knight standing over your brother next to...
Do they have their back to me?
They would. Oh my god, what have I done? I did a thing and I can't undo it. There we go. Oh my god, what has happened?
Motherfuckers.
Okay, I think it's fixed. Yeah, Kelpochi is standing next to Bud, or over Bud, who's sort of unconscious, or maybe semi-conscious in the bed. You also notice that he is tied down, so he can't really go anywhere. Let me give this person a perception check to see, because you didn't. Every other door, you've been like, I carefully go through. I listen.
I was in a rush. I was like, oh no, shit. Besides, didn't I listen at that door last week?
You said she listened last time and she didn't hear anything. I guess that's why she assumed nothing would have happened.
Right, yeah, you didn't hear anything last time, but...
So it's not like she hadn't been careful. She listened and just didn't hear anything.
Yeah, but that was last week and something changed while she was hiding under the bed. That movement, that sound, that was the night coming into Bud's bedroom.
Well, she'd also left the room she'd been in before, right? That where she got dressed.
Yeah, she definitely hears the door open and turns to face you. Maya! She says...
She also knows who that is.
Of course she does. I mean, she's orchestrated or is at least involved in the kidnapping of Budarius. Of course she knows who you are.
I would like to immediately pull out my blowpipe.
She goes for her sword, and we need to roll initiative.
Oh god, okay.
You're at 6 health.
Yeah, no. Okay. I always forget how to do initiative because my brain is not working today.
There's a macro
Just
button.
click on your token. Click on your token.
Right.
Or is it the bottom or the top?
Click on your token, and there should be a button in the top left corner. Right?
Top left.
If you click on your, is there like an initiative button?
Next to your little mouse.
Is it the blue one or no? It's mana.
The very top left of the screen, not your token.
Oh, right. Hang on. Oh, is it under the turn order thing? Ah, okay, that's why. The turn order doohickey was. Right, what's my initiative modifier?
With your blowgun? Let me see.
Oh yeah, that's the speed of it, isn't it? Okay.
Yeah.
I am not braining well today.
That's okay. Your blowgun is speed 5, same as an arming sword, which is what Kelpochi is pulling out.
Okay, so my initiative, so my modifier is 5, yeah?
Yes, ma'am.
Right.
All right. The knight strides forward towards Maya and is she has a sword, an arming sword in her right hand, a shield in her left hand, a breastplate on, but doesn't have any armor on her limbs, so, you know, good AC, but not perfect. And what is she gonna do with Maya? She wants to capture you, so I think what she's gonna do is actually just shield rush you and pin you to the wall with her shield.
Oh, cool. That's fine.
Yeah, because she wants you captured. So I think we're gonna do a roll to hit with the shield. 19 plus 4 is a 23. That definitely hits.
Yep,
Give me
yep.
an opposed strength check to
fuck.
not be bashed against a wall and held.
Okay, is that just straight?
Yep, just 1d20 plus your strength. She does not roll particularly well. She only rolls a 19. It's actually a weak pin. You succeed in avoiding it. You still will take shield bash damage.
Oh god, I've only got 6 HP.
It's not that high. She can't deal 6, I think. Unless she has a ridiculous amount of strength.
What is the damage of a shield bash?
I think it's a D4.
Oh.
Yeah. It's called shield punch in the thing as well.
Not shield punch?
Yeah. Because I've been looking for a shield bash for ages, and then I figured out it's actually called shield bash is clearly the superior term.
I agree. Shield punch, page 46.
Neal tricked me.
Also depends on the size of shield she has, but for me, you ruled that medium was 1d4.
Perfect. Sounds great. Exact damages are on page 51. 1d4 damage, because this is a medium shield. All right. You will not go unconscious yet. You will take 1 damage as she whaps you with the shield and tries to, like, hold you in the corner, but does not hold you very successfully.
Cool. What? I'm at 13. I should be on 6 HP. What the hell? Sorry, I tried to put a wound in it for some reason. Went weird. Anyway, I'll sort that out later. Right, so that's 5 HP. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna just run then. I cannot do a stand-up fight with a knight. So
yeah. So you... If
disengage.
You disengage? All right, you can disengage and bop into the hallway. Where do you want to go?
There was a balcony up there, right?
Right, out those windows is a 10-foot drop to the balcony below.
I can handle a 10-foot drop, probably.
All right. You dash to the side. One of these windows are not really designed to open all that well, so you're going to need to break the window and get out. So give me a strength check to break the window.
Okay, so that's just straight strength.
Perfect. You kick out a window, throw yourself out the balcony, and hang down, dropping to the floor below. All right.
Right.
We're going to go to the second round of initiative. Budarios, if you are around, I need you to roll me a perception check at disadvantage to see if you wake up from the surprise commotion in your room while you're unconscious. I know you're here, Budarios. I know you're here.
Or is he?
Oh, he's here. He PM'd me. I know he's here.
You know you're here, but
Ooh. Hell, that's even at advantage instead of the disadvantage, but it doesn't matter. That's fine. Your Budarios rolls over in his sleep, grabs a pillow, and tucks it underneath him, and keeps
I thought he
sleeping.
was tied down, so he can't. It's just like...
It's not that, the bonds are loose enough that he can relax. Just tucks it under here, throws a leg over something. Next round, Maya, what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna try and scale the wall up to the. Actually, no, that's a terrible idea because I'm injured and my climbing is gonna be bad. Although it might be I'm gonna try and climb up the wall. I'm gonna sort of run down slightly and then try and climb up the wall onto the roof.
Sure, let's bring you to the page that you're actually on, because you're on the balcony a little bit below, so you're on a different floor now.
Okay.
There we go. So you dropped down right next to these big doorways that open up into a ballroom with staircases going down. You can actually see through the window that's next to you, so I'm just going to bring you to the other side so you can see what's going on. It's a big ballroom like looking thing over here.
Oh hell no. That looks gaudy as hell. I'm climbing back up. Actually, is there any kind of trellis or anything around, like anything that will make climbing easier? Have they trained like roses or something up the wall?
No.
No sort of ornately carved columns that could use as handholds?
No. But what you do see from your position on the trellis, I guess they're on the other map because they're not in the courtyard, you do see a pair of guards out front, and I'll give them a perception check to see if they heard you falling down. The first guard is totally oblivious. I think the second guard happened to just be stretching and looking around for a moment when you plop down and then back up. And I'll bring out some guards here so that they can be on the right map. Enemy.
So they both didn't see me?
No, one of them spots you and immediately taps the other and goes, "Oi! There's not supposed to be red women climbing all over the keep, is there?" The other one goes, "I don't think so."
Dicks.
So one is gonna stay here. Why don't we all roll initiative? Maya and the guard and the knight. We can all roll initiative together. It's gonna be great. Ooh, they roll poorly on initiative. Maya, what are you gonna do?
I'm trying to work out what weapon I'm gonna sort of pull out at this point, because the blowgun is not gonna be super useful. I was hoping to just knock out the knight, but that ain't happening. So it's bow time, I think. Right. Okay, so that's you. You're speed 4. Cool. Okay, so hang on. This one. Oh, hang on. Didn't click on the thing. Right, there we go. Doop. Submit. My initiative is shit today.
It's not super good. So the one guard shuts the gates and starts yelling, "Intruder alert! Intruder alert!" While the other guard runs into the bottom level, because he can't get up to you right now, of the estate, and you don't know what he's doing, but he's down there and you can hear shouting below. Next thing is that Kelpochi climbs out of the window and lands, or tries to land, on top of you. With climbing out and falling down, weapon in hand, to stab you.
Dicks!
And you get hit. Definitely. I think Maya is going down. You're gonna take 10 damage from this falling blow from the knight. As a sword sinks into Maya's shoulder, and she too slips into unconsciousness.
Oh my god.
Why don't we, I know it's way early, why don't we go to our first break? The only conscious member of the party is Sarah, who is a few miles away on horseback.
No pressure, though!
See you guys on the other side. Bye-bye.